Welcome back, everybody. The past couple days we've been planting the rice in the ground. It's been super exciting. We have the SFC trials in the ground. We have direct seeded over the last 2 or 3 days here now. For this trial, we've done 4 reps by 6 treatments for each rep. You can see here we have a direct seeded rep. On the next one, we have done our transplants of the first rice variety. And then on our third trial or treatment here, we have a biodegradable film that has 10-inch spacing that the rice should be able to grow up in between each of the spacings. The purpose of the film is to hopefully lock in some water as well as keep the weeds away. We've covered the film with dirt for the time being to hopefully prevent it from flying away. In other countries, a process of laying down the biodegradable film has been mechanized, and we do not have the machine here at the moment, so we have done this all by hand. This current location is under a pivot, and we've also done a rice trial under a subsurface irrigation trial as well. Early next week, we will hopefully be transplanting the second variety of rice, which has been in the greenhouse for about 2 to 3 weeks now growing. So we're just waiting for those ones to tiller before we put them in the ground, so to make sure they're strong enough so they don't get blown away. So these are the ones we transplanted today. As you can see, they're growing. They're even starting to form a second or possibly a third tiller on some of them. They've been growing in the greenhouse for about 3 weeks to a month now. This is our Rice Tech variety, which is our variety 1 in this trial. You can see here we have planted one rice plant every 10 inches apart with 10-inch widths and 10-inch spacing on the length. We've planted these at about a 1.5-inch depth. We've direct seeded both our varieties right at the moment. We seeded them at about 1.5-inch depth. We used the cone seeder, and we seeded 6 rows. We broadcasted in about 100 pounds of nitrogen in before we came in with the seeder. Phosphorus has also been added. It was also broadcasted before we seeded. We're hoping to see the rice germinate within a week. We should see a little bit, maybe, if some of the stronger seedlings should be popping through or popping up with the direct seeding. Within a week or two, hopefully, things start to look a little more green around here. And next week we plan on transplanting the second variety of rice, which is Japonica. It's called Cham Sadam. We hopefully see you guys again in a couple of weeks when this area looks a whole lot greener and we're having some good results.